this is a little stubby. But we got the shower pan, the rocks in. Let me tell you about these rocks. Sometimes them patterns don't match up right, so you just pull the rocks off and just fill them in like a puzzle. It'd be a good little thing for a little kid to do. I better get another piece of this mud drying up. So, gonna put these right here. Yep. Move these spaces over here. Yep. And up. No, I need that right there. Need that right there. Alright. Okay, so as you see, I'm about out of space. So it's kind of like a zigzag when you see the spaces at. So I'll be doing some acrobatics. Let me get my back stretched. Ew. If you're in the massage industry, I may be needing of service after this project, because I will be performing the rabbit out the hat trick in a moment. So when I drop the mud in, I try and get it as close to that edge as possible. Now this one has the most traffic, so you want the most accurate filling of mud in these areas, because it is imperative that you have no cracks on this. Not that I didn't do it for the other parts, but I want to be extra sure that you get it done. So I use the back side to pull it off. And this is my favorite scoop, bucket scoop. Alright, so that didn't come off the wall. Alright, so I'm pulling and I want to push. Now you want the teeth to be as vertical as possible with this, because that makes the twofold. Makes a suction and it sticks to the towel. I'm trying to get this stuff in the corner right there. Oh yeah, pulling that angle. Now I can run it. If that goobs out, because when I push the towel down, it's like doing push-ups. For every towel you put down, it's a push-up. So now I gotta get this mud to run all the way down there. Alright. On these back pieces, I'm probably just gonna step on these just to get over there, but thank God for this door. Right now it's a balancing act. I'm trying to explain, but my brain just ain't. The malfunction is going on right now because I'm trying to focus on balancing and not falling in the mud. Don't want to fall in the mud. Just want to fall in love. Okay, I know my singing career never started. Never. Alright, so don't want too much mud on there. But I do want a little real nice light. Okay. Ooh. Told you it was rabbit in that trick. Back there it really don't matter because the vanity's gonna be sitting on there. But the towel must go down. Alright, so we got that. Now, I'm using this lid to put the mud on. Whatever it is. So now, thank you, son. I tried to push it up against. That one dried in yesterday. And then push it out a little. Wiggle, wiggle. This is called working your way out the door. Push up, push up. All right, so that's down. All right. You see how that's kind of going in over here? See, if I put that down there and that thing ain't right, I'm gonna be disappointed. So, rubbing in the hat trick. I'm on the pole, shawty. You know what? All that extra. I'm slinging mud. But not in your eye. Now, the thing about that is, you sling that thing can't go over that way if you can do it right. It's called being an athlete. So you can push it and then pull. I'm gonna go on and put all this in. That flat side is good for pushing it. I'm just gonna go and look all the way through instead of having to figure it out. That little short side is good for pushing it over. Now, when it starts looking like that, that means it starts drying out. And then you want to take a water bottle and spray it, or use some mud out the bucket. It's not all the way dry. Don't worry about it, Mike. I appreciate it though. But it's like, might as well go on and push that in. And when I set these few in a row, because I'm gonna have to make these back cuts, I'm gonna spray that with water to make it less, to give more time for it to stick. No needs for that one. That was straight back. Now, let's see if I can get these two in here. All right, so, I got it. I'm pulling this through. The second one may not work, but we'll see. I don't know. I like to kiss them, drop it, and then pop them spaces in. This one, I don't know, I'm standing on it.
Yeah, that was, I think that's what.
Well, I'm on it now. Make sure these spaces, okay, so, yeah, it's wet. So make sure this space back in there. Keep that groove. Because when you stand on it, you make it move. But I'm kind of out of options at this point. Got my knee on the wall so I don't fall. If I go down, I might hit my crown. Rapping is not my forte, but I do anyway. Okay, so rest of this is cuts. So, that's why I got tape measure right here. Okay, I'm measuring all the way over there. That is 15 and 5/8. So, I'll be going 15 and a half. Give a little gap on the back side and give me a little reprieve. Am I worried about that gap on the back? No, I'm not. Unless I have a very skinny piece that I can just stick in. Because it'll never be seen. And the cabinet will be flush all the way across. Okay. So now you get to see me make a cut. Now, it was 15 and 5/8. I very seriously doubt either one of those is 15 and 5/8. It's not going to be seen up under there. Is it tempting? No. So even if I turn them, it's like 12 inches. So I'm going to cut. Everything else is cuts. Yep. So the rest of that's going downstairs. My junior will be getting a workout. He will be taking those tiles downstairs. I saved my back for other projects. So now you get to see me cut the tile. This square right here, if you don't have one of these, I don't know how you tile. I just don't know how you do it. Let me get a little stubby. So the measurement was 15 and 1. No, it's 15 and a half, because the exact measurement was 15 and 5/8. Each one of these measurements is a 16. There are 16 tick marks between here. Okay, so with that, you can reduce the fractions. So if I go 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3. I know that's a quarter, but that's the third one over. That don't make sense. 1/8, 2/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're in 12ths. These are 6 marks. So that's why the other measurement was off. Oh, and these are, no, it wasn't, because he was using these down here. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these are 16ths and these are 12th marks. Learned something about this gauge today. I've been using these most of the part. Oh well, but regardless, this is the 4th mark. So, and this is, oh, I'm sorry. This is a half where I want to be, so 15 and a half. Now, when using this, you got this inside corner measure which starts 1, 2, so on. Outside corner here, 1, 2, and so on. So be careful that when using such a square. Okay. Now these lines right here, that'll help you to guide. And the lines on the back of the tile. So, well, these are diagonals. Anyway. On some of the other tiles, they have, well, those on those subway tiles, they have parallel and perpendicular lines on the back side. So if you flip it over, it will show you the lines that you can use as a guide if you're cutting it upside down. Now, you can do it like that, or what I like to do is use the factory edge with the square, pull it over. There we go. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. I'm off my mark. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so, unless you got one of these $1,000 tile saws, and some of them, because I got one, don't cut true. But let me show you. If you push too fast, it's going to cause an angle on it. But, now you should be wearing safety goggles. But I just squint my eyes real tight. Squint real tight.